What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Today we are actually going to talk about what you should pack for show day. So I've gotten questions by especially my best friend who's competing in literally a week as to what should you pack for show day. So I'm like, let me just make a video. I think it'd be really helpful for people to watch especially if it's your first time competing, because I wish I would have known some of these things that would have definitely helped to make my show experience a little bit more smooth or seamless and whatnot. So like I said, if you like this video, smash that thumbs up button. I have my phone here because I actually made a list of things, so I want to make sure I have that pulled up just in case. And then I don't physically have all of these things with me, so I'm not going to be able to show you exactly, but you get the gist of it. So first things first, you're going to want to pack your bikini, especially if you're doing figure, whatever it is that you're doing, even if it's, you know, physique, if you have your trunks. What you're wearing for that stage is what you should be bringing. So your bikini is something that you should bring along with you. Of course, that is number one. Don't forget it. If you happen to have an extra bikini, I would definitely suggest bringing an extra one just in case something happens, your bikini breaks, like the class comes undone and you happen to have like a sewing kit. Bring a sewing kit. That's another one if you are crafty and whatnot. But yeah, or maybe depending on the federation that you're competing in, sometimes with check-ins I know that they make girls like put on their bikini bottoms, and if it's a little too revealing they'll be like, that's not gonna work. So having a spare bikini, if it's available to you or you have it in your budget, by all means bring it with you. Of course, your heels. I'm looking for my heels, but I don't have them with me. They're actually in my car because I just finished posing in them this past weekend. But your heels, definitely bring those. The heels that you've been practicing with, those should be your show heels. You don't want to buy like practice heels and then like, you know, random another pair of like specific show day heels, because you're probably not going to be comfortable in that new pair. So you want to break these heels and you want to feel comfortable in them, so make sure you bring those with you. As far as accessories go, I have my glam competition jewelry box here, and I actually got this last year for my show, and I'm gonna most likely use the same jewelry that I purchased. And I have like my bracelet, my earrings, an additional bracelet which I think is super cute. I actually have a choker in here too that I got for my best friend's wedding, and I just thought I'd toss it in there. I'm probably not gonna wear that though. A ring, and I actually stored like my old number from my first competition, but you don't obviously have to bring that. So yeah, competition jewelry, make sure to bring it. And I keep the plastic bags just to protect it from dust, and I know it's still like in the container, but I want to preserve this because obviously, you know, I spent money on it and I want to, you know, treasure it. And I have used it aside from, you know, just competing. I've actually used it on my birthday last year, and I'm gonna use it for a wedding this year, and I used it for another wedding this past year as well. So yeah, I still use my competition jewelry regardless if I'm competing or not. I think it's so cute, so why not? Here, I know, what is this random black rag? You want to bring a robe with you. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. It's actually tied up. Bring a robe with you. You want to stay nice and covered up during your show. You don't want to be showing off all your goods to, you know, competitors. I mean, if you want to, by all means, but I think it's nice to have something to cover yourself up with. Can you guys hear that? I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the elotero man. Hook me up with some cucumbers, bro, because that's the only thing I can eat. Anyways, so a robe that's nice and silky, loose and soft to help cover you up. I think it's definitely very essential, and it just helps to make you feel more glamorous, get into that diva bikini mood. It's just, I don't know, it makes you feel like so cool. I don't know, at least it makes me feel like, wow, like this, I'm like legit, I'm competing. It's I don't know, I think it's really cute, and it helps to cover up versus wearing like super raggedy, like loose clothing that just looks, you know, not the most, you know, glam, especially because it's like a moment for you to feel glamorous and beautiful, and you want to get into that spirit. You want to get into that zone. So definitely a silk robe, and I have a nice dark black silk robe, so like, you know, it helps to preserve your tan as well. No light is like reflecting onto your tan. Like it's crazy. I don't know if that's exactly like why people wear black silk robes, but you know what? We're gonna do it, and I'm gonna keep doing it. As far as tanning goes, the night before or maybe even that morning of, depending on when your scheduled tan is, you want to make sure to wear loose clothing. So a silk robe is pretty cool, so that you just have that over you, cover yourself up, and that's it. You don't put any underwears or anything to like smash your body and ruin your tan. Otherwise, like some very loose sweatpants, a very large loose t-shirt will also do. Loose clothing is what you want to be wearing on show day or the night before, so that you're not ruining your tan. So that's kind of why we kind of I had to throw that in there. All right, so the next thing that I want to mention is Bikini Bites. So I don't have that with me physically, and I also didn't use it the last time because my bikini happened to fall perfectly on the right places. It was literally like the perfect fit, so I didn't have to buy that. So when I try this bikini on for my show, if I happen to see that, okay, maybe it's like bunching up a little bit in one specific area, and I want to make sure that it's, you know, in the right place and doesn't move, especially your bikini bottoms, you're gonna want to buy some sort of like Bikini Bite. And I know Pro-Tan sells a Bikini Bite, and I'll be sure to link that in the description down below as well. And I'm so sorry if you can hear that a little man, because he's kind of getting annoyed, like, bruh. Also, glaze. Jantana makes a glaze that I will put a picture of right there, and I am actually gonna buy this for my show this year. So I didn't buy that last time, and my experience with my tan the first time around was not good, and the girl like gave me some sort of like lotion to fix my tan, and you know, my coach was able to like help fix me up because it was just a disaster. But you know, having like some sort of glaze to put over your tan is, I think, something that's going to be really helpful to, you know, give you that little extra pop on stage that, you know, can give you some sort of like a nice little edge. So I'm definitely buying that, and I'm probably gonna just order it after I finish filming this video, just so I have it. I know Pro-Tan makes one too, but I think I'm just gonna go with the Jantana one and then buy the Pro-Tan Bikini Bite. So we're not picking favorites on brands, but you know, you have options at least, which is nice. With the glaze, you might want to buy some rubber gloves. I would steer away from latex in case you're allergic and you don't want that reacting to the tan or any sorts. Or you can even maybe use like some sort of, I don't know, like maybe like a large Ziploc bag, something to like smooth the glaze on, because if you do it yourself, it might not be a problem. You are gonna have to probably wash your hands unless, you know, you're fine with that afterwards. Or if you have somebody to help you out, they might not want to be, you know, they might not want to have like the glaze all over their hands. So having like a spare like pair of gloves would definitely be helpful, especially if you're trying to smooth out a tan. If you were given any sort of like tanning lotion, dark tanning lotion to smooth out whatever tan imperfections you may have, definitely plan to have some gloves, because you don't want that on whoever's helping you's hands or even on your own hands, because it's just gonna ruin your manicure and you're not trying to look busted on stage, you know what I mean? With your tan, if they do provide you with some sort of like, you know, lotion, by all means, take advantage and take it with you. If, you know, you haven't tanned yet, I would definitely suggest asking like, hey, if I happen to mess up my tan, like, do you have some sort of like lotion that you can provide me with, like a little small sample or something like that, in case I need to smooth and even out any random snap thingies that might happen on your tan, you know, sprinkles of water. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you. Stay far, far away from water. Don't even wash your face. I'm dead serious. Use makeup wipes. So we can't have any, you know, random mishaps on show day. So stay far, far away from water. Also, you might already have like a hairstylist or a makeup artist that's gonna be dolling you up on that day, but I still suggest bringing some sort of hair tool. So if you know that you're getting like some sort of curl done to your hair, bring a hair tool to touch it up. So they're gonna be doing your hair in the morning, and unless they're with you all day, then you don't have to worry about this. But if they're not, they're just doing your hair and makeup in the morning, and you have your prejudging and then the main show way later in the evening, you might want to touch up your hair depending if like your hair is holding up or not. So having some sort of hair tool, hot hair tool anyways, get you one of those just in case for touch-ups. For makeup, I would ask your makeup artist if they have some sort of like powder that will match with whatever, you know, foundation that they used on you. Any sort of like thing to like touch up, I would definitely bring with you, especially, you know, some, where are they at? Some like little lip products. If you happen to have like a specific color lip that you want to wear that day, obviously bring it to your makeup artist and say, hey, I want to really wear this. And at least you have your own to touch up as the day goes on, because you're going to be eating like rice cakes and whatever it is, and you want to make sure that your lips are on point. So that's that. You want to make sure you pack some sort of towel or blanket, because when you are backstage, you are probably going to be trying to sit down somewhere or lay down somewhere, and there's going to be no chairs most likely, or if there are, they're probably already taken. So you're not going to want to sit on like concrete or like super cold floor. So having some sort of towel, your own space, it's like you're camping backstage. Get you one of those. Get you a tent. No, don't get you a tent, I'm just kidding. But yeah, some sort of towel or blanket that you can lay down on and just relax and chill before the main event. Definitely bring that along with you. Next thing on my list is resistance bands. Unless your coach already brings some resistance bands and you have your coach backstage with you, then you most likely don't have to worry about this. But make sure you communicate with your coach and make sure that somebody is bringing some sort of resistance bands to get that pump action going. I'm trying to really pump up with some air resistance bands right now, but I can't. We're trying. Sorry, I always have to throw in some sort of bro moment because like I'm kind of a bro, even though I'm pretty girly, you know. Anyways, bring some sort of resistance bands to pump up before you go on stage and show off all that hard work that you've put in. You want to make sure that your muscles are popping, like my lip gloss, you know. Lip gloss is popping, lip gloss is cool. I don't know the song, but you know what I mean. Treats. So your coach will probably already tell you what to bring, whether it be rice cakes, peanut butter, jelly, you know, Red Bulls, whatever it is. That person, that coach will tell you, okay, you're gonna have to bring this because we're gonna be eating this throughout the time to make sure that you are not looking nice and full and popping and your muscles are looking right. So discuss that with your coach, communicate, say, hey, what exactly do you want me to bring? And they will discuss that for you. I can't necessarily tell you what exactly to bring because I'm not your coach. Everyone's different. I don't know what you need, but your coach will. But you're probably gonna have to bring some rice cakes. I'm pretty sure you're gonna bring some rice cakes. Even if you're not on prep, get you some and put some peanut butter on it. Are you crunchy or are you creamy? Peanut butter fan. Crunchy. I'm definitely a crunchy. Let me know down in the comments what you prefer, crunchy or creamy. Are we friends, or are we still friends or not? Pedialyte. What? Are we babies or something? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Pedialyte. No, you're not getting jacked, you know, off of alcohol and you need to rehydrate your body, but you're probably gonna be water depleted and you're gonna be dehydrated. So after your show, you're gonna want to replenish those electrolytes, rehydrate your muscles, and give it some love. And Pedialyte will help you with that. I completely dropped the ball on that one last time, and I felt like I was dying backstage. Like, I was like, oh my God, like, what is going on? And my coach was like, you don't have Pedialyte? I'm like, what? What do you mean I don't have Pedialyte? I clearly didn't hear that part about bringing Pedialyte. And yeah, get you some Pedialyte. You're gonna need it, baby girl. You're gonna need it. Mouthwash. The fuck? Yeah, you're gonna want some mouthwash. That's probably like the only liquid that you're gonna like probably be near during like leading up to your show moments, because if you are, you know, water depleted, kind of going off of the Pedialyte situation, your mouth is gonna get dry. And when your mouth gets dry, your breath stinks. Ew. Your breath is gonna stink, bruh, okay? So having some sort of like little like bottle of mouthwash to like swish and rinse out is gonna help freshen your breath up and make you feel so much better and confident, and you know, you're gonna be able to talk to people, because everybody's gonna want to talk. Everyone's gonna want to talk to you that day, okay? Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. So get you some mouthwash. If you want like those little teeth cleaning things, that's cool too, but I don't know if that's really gonna help with the breath situation and kind of like bringing moisture into your mouth. That sounds weird, but you know, you can bring those too, but definitely you gotta bring some mouthwash. Next one on my list is your meals. You need to bring your meals. Like, I know I said to bring your treats, but you know, your meals don't stop, okay? So if your coach says, you know what, you gotta have this meal in the morning, just have them ready. Bring all your meals with you. You just never know. Pack some cooler things so your meals stay nice and cold. And don't worry, you're gonna get that cheat meal. That hard-earned cheat meal afterwards. So it's just temporary. Just bring them just in case, because you never know. So when I said stay far away from water, that also means stay away from urine. This is a really weird video, guys. I don't know. But, you know, boys, you don't have that problem. You could just point and shoot and you're good. Us ladies, we have a situation that, you know, you sit and it kind of does a whole lot of this all over the place, and it's gonna freak up your tan. Like, you don't want that. You don't want lines running down your legs and messing up your tan, because when you're on stage, you're gonna see it and it's not gonna be cute. I promise it's not cute. So bring a pee cup. What the fuck is a pee cup? Yeah, well, you just gotta improvise. Just grab a, you know, plastic cup, drill a hole in it, or if it's a big enough Soho cup, you know, just pee in that to avoid backsplash, and then dump it into the toilet. So, you know, just something that can shape into that. You can fold and shape into to create the shape of your hoo-ha, and you can pee in it, and you can either let it drip down through a hole in the bottom of the cup, or you can just collect it and drink it afterwards. Just kidding. And then, you know, pour it into the toilet and flush it and be done with it. Yeah, that was weird. Next thing you want to pack is some dryer sheets. So when you tan, you're probably not gonna be able to do this whole roly deodorant situation. And you're not gonna be able to shower. So, you know, because obviously it defeats the purpose of you having a tan and staying away from water. So I actually brought these on my last show day, and I brought some dryer sheets by Glade. Get you something that smells amazing and pay every single penny for it, because dryer sheets are kind of like, you know, they vary, but you don't want to get like the cheapo dryer sheets. You want to get something that smells really good. So if you happen to feel like, oh my God, I think I smell, just gently rub some Glade or whatever dryer sheets on your pits, and you won't smell as much. Some spare shoes. You're not going to want to be in your heels that entire time. So if you want to bring some sort of like, you know, flip-flop action, go ahead and bring one of those so that, you know, you're not uncomfortable throughout the entire day and you get your feet relaxing and whatnot. So definitely bring those. Also bring an extra spare thing of clothes, because after your show, I mean, depending on the weather, you can either be in your bikini all day and all night because you freaking earned it, or, you know, you can bring an extra spare of like super cute clothes and put that on top to go to dinner and, you know, have something to put on. I definitely didn't have like an extra spare of clothes. I think I was literally in my bikini with my robe on top the whole time, because I'm like, oh crap, I didn't pack like something cute to wear. So that was that. Whatever, it's cool, whatever. If you want to bring a small mirror with you, like something like that you can hold, check your makeup, check your hair before you go on stage, because chances are you're probably not going to have access to a mirror backstage. You might, but it might be taken by like all the competitors that are back there. I remember like taking my hair out and having like the smallest little corner of like mirror space to be like, oh crap, okay, I gotta like take my hair out, I can't see, because the whole like thing was taken. So definitely pack a mirror. Obviously you want to bring your phone, charger, bring some headphones if you want to like listen to music or something. Just don't put your headphones on too high, because if they happen to call your division, you don't want to miss your chance and not go on stage, you know what I mean? Definitely bring a charger, bring some headphones if you like, or something to keep you entertained. Obviously if you want to be on social medias, that's cool too. All right, and we only have one more thing on our list, and that is a bag to carry all of these things in. I remember when my first show day, I had like 20 bags. That was horrendous. I've like had a bag for this, a bag for that. Like I was just losing stuff. I actually lost my like wallet. Well, I didn't lose it because I ended up getting it back, thankfully, but like I left my wallet somewhere in a bag because I had 20 million bags. I was literally a bag lady. So if you have some sort of suitcase, like a mini carry-on that you can just roll all your stuff in, definitely get you something with wheels, because you don't want to be like hauling things on top of your shoulders and like messing up your tan. Thankfully I had like a crew. All of those people that came out to my show and were backstage, y'all are the real MVPs. Shout out to you guys, you know who you are. That helped me like carry all of my like shenanigans and all my bags. But definitely, you know, bring some sort of rollaway bag to store everything, and it's all in one place, and you're not gonna lose your wallet because you had 20 million bags like me. So that's that. I'm actually gonna put the list that I have down in the description box below, so you have like, you know, the entire thing. You could screenshot and you know exactly what you should be getting. If I missed anything, or if you have any like suggestions, please tell me down in the description box. What? Please tell me down in the comments. Let me know like, hey, I think you should pack this. Like, I definitely would love to know, because, you know, your girl's obviously gonna do some shows this year. We'll see which ones, but yeah, update on my show coming up soon on the next video, hopefully. So yeah, that's pretty much much it. I hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna try and upload some sort of workout video because I know I haven't posted any sort of like actual workout videos. I've been trying to make this series very informative as far as bikini prep goes, to help you guys out that might be watching this. And you know, obviously there's like tons and tons of workout videos on my channel and online, and I think you guys would, you know, get the point. But I think having this sort of like one-to-one chat and informative info, I think is very helpful, especially for beginner competitors. Yeah, that's why we're doing these. You're welcome. Anyways, do you like the new background? I know, it's kind of cool. I like this. I like this a lot. This is actually a new bed that I'm sitting on right now too. So I'm trying to work on my room right now and kind of revamp it, and I don't know, I'm going nuts with it a little bit, and I'm sorry for my dogs. They keep barking today. They don't want to cooperate. So if you guys are interested in watching some sort of like room tour once I'm done revamping my entire room, let me know down in the comments and I'll be sure to film something like that for you. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like this video. Again, all the items that I listed in this video are going to be in the description box below. Some of them will have links for you to get them, especially like the Jantana Pro Tan, Bikini Bite, things like that will have like links for you to get on Amazon or Target, whatever it is that it's available at. And yeah, I hope you guys like that video. And I love you guys so much. If you're new to my channel, again, please hit that subscribe button. It really does help my channel out. And we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So when that happens, I'm going to do a really, really awesome giveaway. So be sure to stay tuned, share this video with your friends, and yeah, hit that notification bell to be notified on the next upload. All right, guys, I love you so much. Smash that thumbs up button. I'll see you later. Bye!